Put your hands together for Marty. Come on!
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, right. Can you actually hear me? Is that all right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Can you hear me now? No, sorry. The first thing I want to do is raise my glass to very special people here today, which we all would agree would be, without them it wouldn't be a wedding. So I'd like to raise my glass to the bar staff. They're not there. Okay, right. Seriously now. My wife is, like usual, has done my speech for me. So I'm going to read the speech verbatim. Michelle's wedding speech. Once upon a time, in a land far away. Yeah, we did. Right. No, I'm not gonna. I'll get the serious one. Sorry about that. Oh yes, the last time I wore a suit like this, which was actually this suit, I was a magician, right? And I used to have pigeons and all that sort of thing flying about. And I'm just looking through my pocket, and I found one of my old handkerchiefs, and I could use to produce a pigeon from it. So I'm going to see if I can still do it. It's been a long time. We're talking 10 years, I mean. That's a very corny joke, but I'm sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry. That's an awful joke. I'm so sorry. There we go.
He's awful.
Yes, I know. Actually. Right. Yes, I was saying, welcome to today's proceedings. For those unfortunate victims who don't know me, I am Michelle's dad, according to my wife Jacqueline. Yes! What do we get there now? He's in the house. Oh, right. Oh, there we go.
Another £20 euro.
Sorry about that. I'll carry on, shall I? I can speak over. Can you all still hear me above that noise? Right. The thing is, I occasionally look at Michelle and I seriously think how lucky I am to have such a beautiful daughter. And how on earth did I achieve this? I really have no idea, you know. And there is, however, my wife's still in contact via Facebook of my original milkman from 36 years ago. That's very strange. Right. I'd like to thank the caterers and the awesome staff for making this wedding very special. They've worked very hard today. Thank you very much. It's very unnerving to stand there and talk to the great unwashed. And it's an absolute honour to meet so many creditors and vagabonds here to witness this occasion. But seriously, it's an absolute privilege to have so many friends and relatives, including a few I recognise, who have travelled here to witness this occasion, and I hope that my wife and I can catch up with you during the course of the day or the evening, right? I would especially like to thank the people who have travelled all the way from Germany, France, Yorkshire, and I would like to especially thank David's family for travelling all the way from India, and the Mawsons, the riffraff, who travelled here from Africa, America, the USA, yeah, there we go, and all everyone else is from the USA. Well done everyone, right, there we go. Okay, I hope we're not breathing too much on the project. Right. My wife and I are very extremely proud to welcome Mrinal into our family today, and both our families now have sprouted a new branch to our family trees. Right. I've got to admit, during the ceremony, it was a bit of a struggle to give my daughter away because, as you know, most of you, I'm a bit tight. And coming from Yorkshire, to give away something for nothing is a bit of raise the bubble to the surface, the bit of Yorkshire, that's right. No. I have searched through corpulous, that's a lot, Jackie, right, of corpus amounts of photos and video footage taken of Michelle for over the last 33 years of unbroken joy. Okay, now I know she's 35, right? However, believe me, I don't count the first 2 years because there's nothing more joyful about changing Michelle's nappies. And in fact, I nearly started smoking, I'll be honest with you. Right, so, mind you, every photograph and video has a very special place in my heart. And for those who know Michelle, she's a bit of a celebrity in front of the camera anyway, so... But it really is about here and now, okay? I won't say silly jokes about her. And today I look at my daughter and see her independent, beautiful, elegant, occasionally intelligent, stunning young woman who I love with all my heart and soul. Okay. And now for the case for the prosecution. Right. We have a thing in England. Manu. Sorry, mate. That's his show. We have a thing in England where people have relationships and they obviously don't work out, and you know everything. But what we do on the day of the wedding, we have a tradition which is called, you know, give my key back. All right. So if there's any ladies out here who want to give your door keys back to Mrinal now, please feel free to come up here and hand the key. Oh, look at that! Look at this! Look at
This wasn't nowhere planned.
I didn't expect so many. Even a boat. Just follow the cue.
She keeping us.
Right. So you've run on this. I'm sorry about that, Michelle. I'm sorry about that. I don't think you've got out of it as well. Is anybody else going to give her keys to Michelle back? You know, anybody else that wants this? Any men? Well, it can't be. Here we go. Here we are. Let's go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, would you like it?
Do I get to keep all these cards?
Yes, yes. Well done, lads. There's more men, I think.
Sorry.
Piece of chocolate.
Blame that.
Do we get to keep these cards? No?
No. Right, it was very sweet, if it's the right word for bloke to say about a bloke, when Mrinal, rather old-fashionedly, come up to me and asked me one night, and Jackie and I, says, can I have the hand of your daughter, please? I looked at him and I went, you might as well, lad, you've had everything else. I mean, sorry. But I didn't say that actually.
Yes, you did.
I thought it.
You did.
Well, I did think it, man. Okay. Instead, I replied, welcome, Mrinal, to a winning team. Which will be something new to him because he supports Arsenal. And I wore my Chelsea cufflinks tonight. There we go. Right. Okay, seriously now. Right, marriage will teach you many valuable things, sorry. However, obedience comes with training. A man who gives in when he's wrong is a wise man. A man who gives in when he's married, when he's right, I do beg your pardon, is married. Right, one from Michelle is, Michelle, this is honest truth, if you want something from Mrinal, because he's worked with men, just ask him. You know, remember, is a man and hints don't work with men. You have to just say it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for putting up for me with that. Please be upstanding and raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Davidis. Bride and groom. Thank you very much.
So we're going to stick a little bit to what normally happens, but we're going to the end of the table. Please put your hands together for our best man, Ravi.
Hi, I'm Mrinal's brother, and that is a tough act to follow. So I'm just going to stick to my script and read through that. So I'll first of all like to thank all of you for coming in and on this very special occasion for my brother. I've known Mrinal for a very long time, actually my entire life. And for those of you who have known him, some of you may already know that he's smart, he's hardworking, he's been a role model, which has put me through a lot of trouble in school and college. But he's also taught me to have a good taste in everything. He's kind and generous.
There you go.
And as I recently learned, he's also good with kids. On the other hand, his OCD could drive most people crazy. And you can see Michelle nodding vigorously. And he couldn't make you laugh to save your life, which hopefully he'll prove me wrong today.
He's going to tell jokes, everyone.
And he obviously doesn't have the Devdas family good looks to compensate for any of that. I've known Michelle for a few months now, and when Mrinal first told me about her, I'm really unsure of what to expect. But when we met in India for the first time, I knew that Mrinal had made a good decision for the first time in his life. And when she walked into our home in India, it felt like she had been living in India all her life. My parents fell in love with her, and so did me and my family. She's sensitive, she's caring, and that's very obvious. But as you get to know her, you get to know many sides of her. She's a great cook. She's wonderful to talk to. There's never a dull moment when she's around, and that's more than what I can say for my brother. She's great with kids too, and I would have said she's intelligent and she has great taste, but she's with my brother, so I'm not sure. Well, to sum it all up, Mrinal and Michelle aren't the perfect couple, but they are in love with each other's imperfections, and I guess that's what makes a great marriage. So all the best to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was great, Rafi.
It's a good speech.
Really good. Thank you.
It's now the main attraction. The number one.
Oh dear.
The man himself.
It's not on a spreadsheet.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our groom.
Thank you, Ravi. Kind. And Martin, thank you as well. It's going to be a short one. Really? Those are kind.
They're heckling. No heckling.
Thank you for helping us and supporting us through the preparation for this wedding, Martin and Jackie. It's been really kind. Your support has helped us a great deal. And for Ravi as well, for coming all the way from India for the wedding with your family. This is just part of the journey. We're heading back soon, and we're doing a second round of these celebrations back in India, so there's going to be a lot more preparation needed for the function happening over there.
Still happening.
Well, yeah, still happening. I would like to thank my parents as well for their support in all of this. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here, but they would have liked to share this occasion with us. But they will be able to join us in India and hopefully partake in some of those celebrations. And I would like to thank my friends and family who come from a great distance. They're friends who come all the way from the States, from India, from Germany, and as Martin said, from Yorkshire. thank you for making the time today. It's been really good to have you here, and really looking forward to celebrating and having a proper party. And now just to call out on a few of the friends to thank them for their participation and their support through this. If I could call the bridesmaids, Radhika and Lily. Oh, there they are. Girls? Radhika, Lily, yep, there they are. Yep. And in preparation, Aiden, who is circling.
Aiden's upstairs.
Is upstairs. Okay.
Aiden's present's upstairs.
Yep. That's fine. Who else?
Okay, we have Catherine.
And if I could call Catherine up here, please. Excellent.
Hey, Aiden's here.
For the hen do and being the maid of honor for Michelle's part of the celebration. And the next person is
Joe for my hair, doing my hair.
called Joe for doing. Aiden's here. Up.
Joe.
There you go.
Joe's my hairdresser, everybody. You're crying. She's crying. And we've got Viv and Graham.
Ah, that's great. That's Viv.
And then this is for my mum and dad.
Thank you.
Welcome, Matt. Yeah. So it's hard to keep Michelle quiet even on a wedding day.
You're just not doing it right.
No, apparently not. So a couple of toasts. Here's to the maid of honor, the flower girls, and the page boy for their excellent service today.
Cheers.
And finally, to the lovely bride. It's been an amazing time knowing you, and I look forward to the rest of the journey with you. Promises to be fun and exciting. Never a quiet moment. Thank you, everyone. Cheers. Sorry. Cheers.
Aiden's present is upstairs.
Are you okay, guys?
Yes.
You sure? Good.
Yes.
Just some good news, just out of pure interest. Sorry. We've got an engineer being here in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Take the floor.
So, we're really coming to the end of our wedding breakfast, and you've got a wonderful night's entertainment, I'm sure, in front of you. But in a few minutes, I'm going to ask you to stand while our bride and groom take their leave. That is a very, very posh way of saying they get the car first. But it's going to take about 5 minutes, 10 minutes just for the room to get tidy. In other words, the girls and guys are going to come in and clear the tables and make it a bit more respectable for you to sit down later on. So, in a few minutes, we're going to ask you to make your way to the bar or fresh air outside, whatever.
Back in.
Whenever you turn, come on, you're in charge.
I thought you were.
No, I'm out of here soon. We're obviously going to be, man's there, you can see the little head over the top of the screen there.
Catherine.
That's Wayne. Say hi, Wayne, come on people. You can be here all
Catherine
night
was
with
trying to
this
get your
guy.
attention.
It'll drive you mad. No, it won't really. It's a great DJ. Wayne's going to put some background music on. In about 10 or 15 minutes, we would like to make sure you're back in because a lot's going to happen and things are going to do their first dance and lots of other things, I'm sure. Finally, I would like to just say to you, lovely couple, It is. Come on. I would like to say it really has been a pleasure being your Toastmaster today. Thank you very much indeed. May you always have... Guys, I'm listening now, this is important. Come on. Very important. May you always have a twinkle in your eye for each other, and may always you have the heart for each other's love. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
To you wonderful people, thank you for the way you received me today. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, God bless, and thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, can we ask for the final time please to stand, if you would. You did try to make some noise when they came in, it was pathetic. Just to let you now know there is another wedding over there. We really want them to know we're over here. So for the final time, put your hands together, bang the table, scream and shout as our bride and groom take their lead. Let's do it! So ladies and gentlemen, if you kindly make your way just to the bar, the chairs in there, everyone on the table will come back to you, don't worry about it. But if you kindly just make way...